Hello, fellow Chinese language learners. Welcome to Chinese Patterns, where I teach you basic Mandarin Chinese grammar points and other things that are useful for learning Chinese as well. My name is Bai Lao Shi. If after watching this video you found it useful, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And with that, let's get started. Today's topic is how to simulate the function of the English word to be in Chinese. As you likely know, the English word be takes various forms, such as is, are, am, was, and were, and so on. Trying to mimic the function that be does in English in Chinese is interesting. The truth is that how you do it depends on the situation. There is one situation where Chinese is basically the same as English, and that is what we are learning in this lesson. But there is another situation where to do the function of be is significantly different, and that is why there is a To Be Part 2 lesson. The good news is that in both cases, the language is not hard in Chinese, although it might take a little getting used to. So, the basic pattern today is subject plus the Chinese word 是, which is the word to be, plus a noun. So a noun is a person, place, or thing, which is important to note because in this case, you cannot use adjectives. We can use this Chinese pattern to communicate things such as I am a doctor, we are friends, and Spain is a country. But we cannot replace the noun at the end with adjectives and say things like I am happy, you are annoyed, and Mary is sad. It just doesn't work. To learn how to do this, watch the follow-up episode 4, To Be Part 2. Now, back to today's pattern. Let's use the pattern to make a few examples. Annie 是医生. Annie is a doctor. 他是我弟弟. He is my little brother. And 咖啡是饮料. Coffee is a beverage. And that's that. What we just went over is the most basic case of using the Chinese word 是 to express be. But did you happen to notice that in the first and third English sentences, there is the word a in them? So, for example, I said Annie is a doctor, and I also said coffee is a beverage. But if you're paying careful attention, the Chinese sentence has nothing like the word a in it. Okay? Now, why is that? Because in Chinese, it isn't necessary. In fact, there really isn't the word a in Chinese. That being said, if you want to mimic the word a in Chinese, there is a way you can. First, let's start by talking about what the word a actually means in English. It basically means one, as in the number one. So when we translate a into Chinese, we would use e, which is the Chinese word for one. And because e is a number that is quantifying a noun, we need a measure word after it. See episode 2 for more information on how to use measure words if you are unfamiliar with them. So, our new pattern is subject plus the Chinese word 是 plus e, the Chinese equivalent of one, plus the measure word, plus a noun. Now let's make some examples. 玛丽是一个同学. Mary is a classmate. 她是一只猫. It is a cat. 这是一块面包. This is a piece of bread. And if you were wondering if the e can be replaced by another number, yes it can. For example, 他们是两个朋友. They are two friends. Well, there it is. I hope this case of expressing to be is clear to you now if it wasn't before. If you liked this video and or found it useful, please be sure to press the like button and hit subscribe. Thank you. 谢谢. And please come again. Until next time, 下次再见.